Strong will and a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost, here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost, here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost, here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will and a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give us.
Hello, ghosties. Good morning. Oh shoot, I didn't open up the sheet. Let me do that. Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Friday Eve. Hope you've been well since I saw some of you last night. But hello, Sarah. Thank you for the sorry. Hello, Matt. Hello, Hecka. Hello, Tamami. Hello, Dosby. Good morning. I'm a bit tired today because I went to sleep a little later than I normally do. I've been trying to be really diligent, but I couldn't fall asleep last night. I only have myself to blame. I think it's because instead of reading my book for work that I've been reading, I scrolled. So, and it's funny because like, I didn't really think it was necessarily addictive for me, but I was just like listening to reels while I was brushing my teeth, and then when I laid in bed I was like, well, I'll watch a few more, like maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I was like, okay, it's my like white noise machine turned on because it has like a countdown. I guess I won't read today, I'll just like turn it off. And I put it down and I was like so restless and itching to watch more, so I was like, ooh, okay, I need to not scroll before bed and just put like a YouTube video on. No, I mean I still fell asleep by 10 I think, or maybe 10:15, but I was in bed at like 9. I'll say 9:15, and then I probably scrolled for like 15 minutes. My bedtime light thing goes off after 15 minutes. So, hello SR, what's up? You're frustrated? Why? What's the frustration for, Kopek? Hello, Droth. Good morning. No, it's because I wake up at 4:30. So, yeah, I've been pretty good about being in my bed by 9, and I don't scroll in my bed, and I read my book until my light goes out, and then I've been falling asleep around 9:30, maybe 9:45 at the latest, but last night it was more like 10 or 10:15 I think that I probably fell asleep, and I woke up a bunch, so yeah, I'm a little sleepier today. I got some coffee though. We're sipping. Let me get some music on. I think the last time we co-worked is when I was having internet issues, and my YouTube kept disconnecting, so we got to listen to whatever we wanted. Which I do love you, YouTube, but I miss being able to listen to whatever I wanted. But I think we'll probably just do Nikkei. We'll do Nikkei music again. Oh, I'm sorry you're frustrated though, Kopek. We hate to see that.
Friendly neighborhood ghost here to check in on all the lovely souls under her
Oh,
possession.
is this correct?
Hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing.
I must have clicked the wrong one. Oh.
Coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end.
Yikes.
Like apparitions determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the
Okay, I need to
show.
respond to
Klutzy
this
and a little
email.
forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare
Where
your
is
soul.
it? Where is it?
Guides
Where
all
is it?
wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's
Okay.
Riri, the ghosty girl.
You're only on YouTube because your work Wi-Fi hates Twitch. That's fair.
The ghosty
Yes, good morning, good morning. For record, for me, it's almost 8:30 a.m. So it is almost 8:30.
Just a normal day or so we
Checked
thought.
again this
Suddenly
morning.
lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession. Hoping to give herself
Okay.
a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy.
Shoot, I think I need to do this thing. Okay, let's get some music going. Let me get. So I have my daily morning meeting in about 25 minutes. And then after that I don't have any meetings until noon. So I think instead of like streaming all day, I think when I have my meeting at noon, we're gonna end stream. So we'll have like 4 hours. You had a bunch of gonna try Tech Marine. I don't know what Tech Marine is. Is it a game? A bunch of tickets give you conflicting information between databases. When you asked about clarification, all of those at the database is correct, all of them didn't check. So, ugh, that sucks. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, Davey, good morning.
Hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool. It's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful. Meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen.
We're Space Marine 2. Oh, it's a new like class in Space Marine 2. I got Space Marine 2, and and I'm gonna try it out. I need to actually message my friend about it next week. So it's a new class. What kind of play style is it? I was gonna say, I hope this is not too loud for you guys.
Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on?
I meant to do.
Can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. Friendly neighborhood ghosts here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession. Hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy.
Here we go.
The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring
It's a
only the
little
best.
quiet, I
The
think,
way
for you
be
guys.
her guest. Riri, the ghosty
Maybe it's just
girl,
these songs.
steals your body, steals the
Let's see.
show.
No. Yeah, I know the intro is. Usually I don't have this on while I'm adjusting audio, but whoops. Ugh. Let me check. You're on vacation visiting family in Mexico? Ooh. Dang. I know things are a little crazy over there right now. I hope everyone is safe and I hope you're having a good time. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a little loud now, huh? We don't want it to be overbearing. Is that good? Or is that still too loud for background music? I feel like for me it would be a little loud. Maybe this is better. That's probably better. What do you guys think about that one? Or better now? Oh, still loud. Oh, still loud. Okay. Okay, so I was actually better at the beginning. Better than it was, but still loud. So now it's probably pretty good, huh? Or did I make it too quiet because of the lag between... between chat and me. Hybrid class feels like Bulwark and Vanguard. I don't... You think it's good? Okay. I always prefer... When I'm listening to music, I prefer the music to be quite quiet if there's voices. So... It's good to know that my instinct was correct. Okay. Let me switch this back over. Is anyone working on anything today? Does anyone need encouragement for anything today? Oh, Bobby. Ugh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're in a good place. Oh, I went to the gym today. And I know my arms are gonna be dead tomorrow and Saturday. Last hour of your shift. Let's freaking go, Kopek. You only have a little bit. 1 hour and then it's Friday. And then it's the weekend. You're almost there. You got this. Okay. Let's see. Where was this? Okay, this. Okay, this needs to be... Okay. I have this. Okay. I made a delicious coffee this morning. Yeah, I have a dining chair in here because I was doing my mom's nails in here. and the cats like to sit on it. So I'm like, do I not take it away? Do I just leave it in here? What roast? What do you mean, what roast? You have a pot? Oh, are you gonna make some? Oh, a coffee. Duh. Oh my god. Clearly I need to drink it. Right now I have a medium roast. It is a blend from a shop that I really like called Summer Moon. And so it's just their, like, they call it Velvet Blaze. It's a medium blend of 7 equal part origins. So I think it's, honestly, I think it's the way that they take all of their extra beans, but it probably isn't. But I did just buy, because I'm almost out of that. So when that goes away, I have... which one did I buy? I'm trying to remember what I bought for... Was it Glowing Ember? It might be this one. Let me see. I should remember. I just bought it. I think my beans for the time, like when these run out, is a Guatemalan medium roast. You don't like coffee or more of a tea type? I like both. I like both, and that's the problem with me. But yeah, if anyone is, I don't know, I'm assuming they can ship internationally. I'm assuming it would be expensive if so. But there's a coffee shop that started in Austin, Texas called Summer Moon. And there's a couple locations in random places. Like, they're not just Texas. Like, there's someplace near Milwaukee, I think. Like, but yeah, there's a bunch in Dallas and Austin and Houston and yeah, there's one near Chicago, I think, kind of. I don't know if there's any others like out of Texas, but you can order their beans online. What I really like is that they're oak roasted, so they have a very distinct flavor from the wood roast. But yeah, I really like their beans, and I'm not like a big coffee snob or anything. I don't necessarily know what's good. I just really like the distinct flavor that they have. Oh, they're giving me a call back now. Well, you know what? They're gonna have to wait until later this afternoon. Morning and late night are coffee. I will say the one thing that I don't like about the coffee maker I have is that you have to have, like, you have to commit to the beans. There's no divider for like 2 different beans. But I have my hand grinder because I do like pour over. I can't make it right now because my pour over broke and I haven't gotten a new one. But I have my hand grinder, so I could grind it and then put it in the espresso, what's it called, like the thing that you tamp. I don't know what it's called, where it actually like drips the coffee out of, but I could do that if I really wanted to, because I would totally do like a decaf coffee. at night. That'd be great. Oh, it's just removing materials. Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. There's nothing here though. It's just Wait, okay. I think I did this already. You buy from a Polish brand. Oh, a Honduras mix. That sounds good. Good thinking. Have a great day. Thank you, Brandon. You too. You think I'm going to Offkai this year, but you don't know what to do. You've never been to a con. Oh my gosh, Stevie. If you have the means, you should totally go. Cons are so fun. Do you have people that you could meet up with or friends that you could go with? Or like even online friends you could meet up there? Because I'm okay with doing things alone, but admittedly, cons are more fun with other people. But I would still go by myself if that was my only option and it was something I really wanted to do. It's a good experience. I feel like I'm a pretty seasoned con goer. I've been going to cons my whole life. Anime cons in my early days, but yeah. Okay, well I think I already did this, didn't I? Yeah. That was... huh. Remove that and reduce that. Okay. Aver, how are you? Cons are also a great place to meet people. Offkai might be a bit too big and hectic. I don't know. You think Offkai will be too big for that? I don't think so. I feel like Offkai might be a really good place to meet people. Because people attending, like, you already... So the great thing about cons and why they are good to meet people is because you already know you have like something in common. And I feel like at Offkai, because it's like meet and greet lines and stuff like that, and even like artists at artist alleys and stuff, you probably would be able to talk to people while you're waiting and like maybe meet some friends or something. You hang an upside down anime figure on your hotel door handle. Okay, Ver. You know, a few online friends going, I don't care if it's going to be, hey, do you want to meet up or hang out? I feel like I'm bothering them. No. If you've got some like online friends you talk to, just be like, hey, I'm thinking about going. Would you be down to like meet up at the con? I haven't been to one before, so it would be like a cool chance to meet you and whatever. That's the thing, like if you're in the same... Okay, if I had like an online friend that I talk to a lot, whatever. If I went to a con and then I found out after the fact that they went to the same con and they didn't ask me if I was free to like meet up at the con or like have lunch or something, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the heck? We were in the same city, like who knows the next time that'll happen. We could have met up and hung out. You didn't even tell me? like a pineapple, but an anime figure. No, it would need to be like a VTuber Fumo or something. The more medium-sized cons are the best for meeting people. You find the biggest cons. Is Offkai that big? In my head, it was still small, but I've never been, so. So unable to be removed. Okay. Need to be let's see. Well, that's fair. I mean, it definitely depends. I think at crowded, like if Offkai is considered a larger or more crowded con, it's all about meeting people in smaller subsets, like in line waiting for a meet and greet or something. Okay. One. Okay. To confirm, I have that, move that. Okay. There we go. That just makes, I guess it's just my insecurities and self-esteem that makes me that way, but I want to go and meet the VTubers I watch. Then you should go. It is definitely your insecurities and self-esteem that makes you think that way. You know why I know? Because I'm that way too. Here's the thing. If you feel like you're friends with someone, you're not bothering them by asking to hang out. So if you feel like you're bothering someone by asking if they have time for you, then you need to assess, does this person act like I bother them, or am I feeling like I bother them? Chances are, if you're actually friendly with someone, you're not gonna bother them. And if you are, then better to get their friendship out of the way now anyway. And what if I am? Bod. We're trying to help, not hurt here. But if you ask someone and they react super negative and they're like, God, no, why would I want to hang out with you? Which, first of all, who's even gonna say that? Nobody's gonna say that. But let's say worst case scenario, they do, or they ghost you, or they say no, or whatever. Better to get them out of your friend circle sooner rather than later anyway. You know? Like, we don't need toxic energy like that around us. We don't need fake friends. No fake friends. Fuck a fake friend. If I was to live in a world but I have to fight off enemies, what enemies would you fight? I don't know. I don't know the difference between any of those things. I've never played Call of Duty. or Halo or Gears of War. So specifically out of those, I have no idea. So I don't know how much help I could be. But I feel like fighting off locusts would be kind of rough. They're tiny little assholes. Zombies I might have a better chance against if they're slow. If I ghost people, could I become a ghost like you? No, I didn't become a ghost. I didn't become a ghost by ghosting people. You should never ghost someone. Ghosting people is rude, okay? Ghosting people is bad behavior, okay? Call of Duty zombies are zombies, but there's so many kinds of zombies. We were literally talking about this yesterday. Plague. Well, I don't know how I could fight a plague, so probably not that one. Oh. Giant, thick-skinned human. Okay, well, I'll pick the zombies for sure. They're also Nazis, so probably... Okay, fair. Okay, I have my morning meeting now. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Did that work? It didn't work. Hello? Hello? I really need to get a mixer, guys. I need a mixer. My Goxler's dead. So I had to connect the focus, right? That Sunny gave me. Thank God Sunny gave that to me. Why isn't it working? This is weird. Where is... Huh. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back after my morning meeting, okay? Oh, also my chat box isn't showing. What the hell? Huh. I'm so sorry. You guys have not been here. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hello guys, I'm back. Let's see, will it work? It half worked. Weird. But hi, I'm back. I use you. Welcome back. Thank you. Back from the meeting. Oh. Hi. Hello, Yuzu. I need to trim your nails, Miss Ma'am. I need to trim those nails. I feel them when you reach up and try to grab me. Sleep on the in the corridor when tired at a con? That's crazy. I've never done that. I've like sat down in the like hallway, but I've never slept in the hallway. That's wild. I mean, I guess I see people sleeping in the hallway, so it's not that crazy, but... This is a little... Is it this melody or was it the one before it? It is quite nice, though. Well... Oh. Hi. Hi. What? Oh my gosh, Yuzu. She's like fully latching on to me. I wish she would just let me pick her up and hold her. Okay. Let me open this up real quick. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. Okay. The previous one. I wonder which one it was. Let me see if it'll go back. Oh, this one. Yeah. This one's good. I like that one. A bunch of cons you went to were inside of a school. Whoa. That's cool. Kind of crazy. I've never been to a con in a school. I don't think we would ever do that here. Okay. Okay. Let me save this. Wanted to let you know. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello, Fred. I'm doing good. How are you? Back in the day, cons used to be at like hotel ballrooms and lobbies. But like before convention centers when they were big enough. And now I think smaller cons are still in like hotel ballrooms, but every con that I've been to since then has been in a proper convention center, I think. I'm trying to think. I went to a smaller con recently, but it was like in a smaller convention center. Okay. This needs to be saved. Okay. Glad you're able to swing by for co-working yet after so long. Yeah, me too. Last week, I was having internet issues. So on Twitch, it's not too bad because when I cut in and out, like it'll take me back to the stream. But on YouTube, if I disconnect for too long, I have to start a whole new lobby and waiting room. And it was happening every like 20 minutes. So the YouTube stream was just dead. Where is... Okay. YouTube sucks in that regard, sadly. Yeah, I wish if you reconnected after a couple minutes, you could be in the same room, but it always ends it. So it was too frustrating. So I was like Twitch only last week for like the 2 streams I did have because of all the internet issues. But the internet has been fixed. So we are here. Oh. Okay. Let me go save this. Very late, but congrats on 1 year losing all the merch stuff you helped organize. Oh, I thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. It's been a really crazy, fun journey full of learning for sure. Learning how to work with different personalities, learning how to be a manager, learning how the VTuber corpo sphere works, because I've never been in a corpo. I'm not in a corpo. I'm not even really a big fan of anyone in corpos. Because I work a full-time job and I'm a manager and I do my own stream, I really don't have time to watch people anymore. So I just had no idea the ins and outs of the corpo realm, the corpo sphere. So I've learned a lot about that. I've learned like merch mock-ups and graphics, and I've learned how to work better, like trying to schedule things and all that. Yeah, so it's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been a lot of learning. I've made a lot of connections and gotten to work with some really great people. And I mean, like, if I think about the talents I manage and outside of the people that were already my friends, English stars, before I became a manager, like most of those people I probably would have never met if not for being a manager. So it's cool to think about, like, I don't know, the things that bring people together. Like, I adore everyone that I've I've adored everyone that I've met and everyone that I've gotten to manage. But I currently manage Emily, Mogu, and Stim. And with Stim, it's been interesting because she's been my friend for so long. Not quite as long as like Leah. I've known Leah the most, but I don't have to manage her. Stim is the first person that is my friend that I have had to manage. So that's been an interesting, like, I don't know, divide, barrier, an interesting dynamic to figure out. Because it's like I have to wear different hats. But I'm determined to not let any of my management duties impact my friendships. So I try to keep a pretty strict line between the two. But anyway, I digress. I appreciate the congrats, because I didn't know if I'd make it a year. Here we are. Hi, Saber. How are you? Okay. This one's done here. I need to move this into... Okay. Okay. Now let me move this to this folder. This should help my inbox a lot. Shift over. Let's freaking go, Philip. I should have this next year will bring many more successes. Thank you. I hope so. I really want to better focus and prioritize so that I can put more effort into stream again. Last year, during my 5-year anniversary, I had said to myself, I didn't tell this to anybody else, I set a goal and I said if I can't be partner or reach partner numbers by year 6, I'll stop. I'm nowhere near partner numbers and nowhere near partner. But I do not plan on stopping come the 6th year Annie in July. Things fluctuate a lot and change, but actually streaming and talking to you guys brings me a lot of joy. And I think gives me purpose. Like, I feel like I'm actually doing something positive. I've always wanted to be a place where people can be themselves and hopefully forget about real life for a little bit and just hang out and come to for advice and be like, you know, your big sister in the room across the hall, and when you just want to like leave all your problems behind, you come over to my room and hang out. So you know, as long as someone is here talking to me, I feel like I'm doing that. So we'll see what the next year brings, but you don't need to worry about me disappearing come July unless something crazy happens. Knock on wood. Things can always change, but I'm not planning on it right now. You've been doing great. Thank you, Saber. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I hope so. I hope we all are more successful this year. It's a year of a fire horse, so it's, you know, it's a bigger one. A fire horse is supposed to be like a lot of changes, so a lot of like fast changes and stuff like that. I don't know, I read about it recently. So I embrace it. I welcome it with open arms. Yeah. I think right now the biggest change is that I'm really trying to change my job. Glad you're still planning on sticking around. I'm always grateful for whatever time you're able to spend with. Oh, Fred, thank you. See? It's because people still come around that I'm still here. No, it's interesting. You know, I've been thinking a lot about it recently. I've been thinking a lot about it recently. Just about how I'm a VTuber, but I don't even think it's fair to call me a VTuber fan anymore. Oh. Because, I don't have time to watch anyone. So I feel like I never know what's going on in the VTuber sphere. So, I don't know. I need to have like a category in Discord or something where you guys can talk about other VTubers so I know what's going on. Forgot to mention the cat update. After he regained his weight, he stopped hiding in the box and sleeping there. He's back to his normal. Ah, I'm so glad he's back to being normal. Ah, that makes me feel so much better for you, Crowpeck. I'm so glad. I'm glad you got him in and got him help and he's feeling better. Okay. I think this one, yeah. Pop that one out. Okay. Okay, draft. Sometimes not knowing what's happening is a blessing. I mean, it probably feels like a blessing for like for your mental health, but it's probably not a blessing for like, oh, excuse me. It's probably not a blessing for like relevancy, you know? Because, okay, so for example, the whole reason I even got into Warhammer in the first place is because, like, everyone last year, all of my talents were getting into Warhammer. And I was like, well, I kind of want to know what it's about. Everyone's raving about it. So I started watching lore videos. And it was a twofold thing, right? So just for clarity, for full clarity, I don't do shit I don't like. So I do like Warhammer. It is interesting. I love to learn about different lore and different stories. Building minis has been fun. Learning to paint has been amazing. So I enjoy all of it. However, it's also, or at least it was, it's trailing off now, but it was a really big boost in my viewership. So for reference, like that first reacting to Bricky's faction video, my YouTube live chat, I don't know what the current average is, but the current average is maybe 10. At the time, it was like 1 or 2. And I had over 150 people in my YouTube live chat that day. So it was a massive boost in my viewership. A lot of you guys came from me checking out Warhammer, and continuing to enjoy exploring it. But it was a trend. Warhammer was part of a trend for sure. I think that trend, at least in the sense of like discoverability and that like new viewership and stuff, is dying. At least it is for me. The boost in viewership is still there, but it's not nearly as drastic. But it's something I enjoy and I want to keep exploring. So that's why I still do it. But I don't know what the next thing is. And I kind of look at it like, you know, anything new in, you know, in a group that I don't have experience with. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but I would have never checked out Warhammer if not for all of my talents being into it and watching it. And I'd heard of Warhammer, but I would have never like approached it like that. So I like looking at trends and like trying to partake in them, because a lot of the times it would not be something I would have tried or looked into if not a trend, but it might be something I really enjoy, like Warhammer has become. So, but I'm not good at analyzing my own content. I don't really have the time to do that in the first place. And then additionally, I'm not good at it. I don't know where to analyze like what's popular, what's the upcoming thing, like where do I take, what kind of reacts do I do, like all that. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I just kind of fell into the Warhammer thing and I enjoyed it. Keeping up with the meta, you can, like you say, it can be nice for the mental. Yeah, exactly. So that's hard too, because it's like, where else can I meet new people and explore a different thing and a new audience and stuff? And it's not like I'm trying to leave behind my other audience by any means. I'm just trying to try new things and meet new people and hopefully grow a little bit. I definitely have, like, my YouTube actually makes more money than my Twitch. Which neither of them are much money to begin with. But but interestingly enough, even though my YouTube has only been monetized for less than a year, monthly my YouTube makes more money than my Twitch. Even though my Twitch viewership is higher. For the most part. Sometimes they flop, but so it's really interesting, and I feel like if I was more connected to what VTubers are doing, especially like the bigger VTubers, because I think they drive the meta a lot. If I was more connected, then I'd be able to, I don't know, recognize trends and stuff more. And I was trying to get like React videos edited and stuff, but the person who is doing them is a little too busy for that now, because my React videos are really long. So I'm not doing that anymore because I don't have time to edit them myself. I think if I didn't have a second job, I would. Or if I'm able to get a job that pays me more, I think that's one thing I'd like to invest in, is at least having my reacts regularly edited and posted. But Yu-Gi-Oh! React meta. Oh, and you know, there's a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff that I haven't reacted to. I've not watched any like YouTube videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I would be down to. We're going back to Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I think where I'm gonna go is Riftbound. I've been trying out Riftbound on tabletop with other people who are playing it, and I really like it. I just haven't played it in person. I don't know what deck I want. So when my box comes, I feel like I'll see what cards I pull and if I can kind of make part of a deck from that. And then I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited for my box. And maybe we can like, I don't know, maybe we could do like tabletop, playing together on tabletop. Like if anyone wants to play Riftbound, I don't know. I don't know how I would incorporate Riftbound more on stream. But unless I got like friends to play with me, but I feel like I don't know. Comedic skit react videos are popular. A bunch of bigger VTubers switched to them, plus smallers did above average. Okay. If you have any suggestions for skits that you'd like to see me watch or anything like that, feel free to link them in react videos. It's not just for Warhammer. It's for anything you guys think I would have an interesting take on or would be fun to watch with me. I'm gonna go all in on Nikkei. I love Nikkei. I do love Nikkei. I feel like it kind of ebbs and flows though for me. Or maybe I'm not the right personality that people want to see doing Nikkei. I don't know. You've gotten into the joy of pack opening. Pack opening is so fun. I've had a couple packs here and there. I've found like Pokemon occasionally. So there's a Pokemon vending machine at a grocery store not too far from me. And every now and then I've checked it. So I've gotten a couple packs from there. And I got like a 151. It was like 6 packs or something in there, I think. 5 packs, something like that. Because I've been playing Pokemon Pocket. And I like how the game plays. It's quite fun. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to collect Pokemon cards. So I've started picking those up every now and then when I can find like MSRP. I really want a Prismatic Evolutions box, but yeah. What was I even trying to get into? But I guess I haven't really opened them on stream, so. Oh shoot. Huh? That's so weird. Okay. 26. You finally played your first game of it yesterday as your friends threw a rumble deck at me. Oh, nice. What did you think, Fred? The streamer's enjoying the story while the chat are enjoying the woman. I enjoy both. To be fair, I enjoy both. Are Pokemon cards to scalp like crazy? They sure are. They sure are. That's why I always check the machine near me, because that's actual MSRP, like direct from Pokemon themselves. So if I see anything in there, I just buy it. I don't care what it is. Yeah, I know One Piece is like getting really big, and I'm like, dang, I should have gotten into it before I got big. But I'm not a One Piece fan. I just it's never really grabbed me. So whereas Pokemon, I grew up like watching it. I didn't really get to play many of the games. I've only played Sword and Shield. But I really want to play Pokopedia or whatever, the one coming out, but I don't have a Switch 2. And I don't think I can buy one because I kind of think my CPU is dying. There's a sale on one that would be like the best replacement option for me, I think for 200 at Micro Center. I think Micro Center Ryzen. It was a Ryzen 9? No. Shoot. Oh my god, I need to do my Nikkei dailies. Oh shit. I forgot. Is it the Ryzen 9? No, it's not the 9, is it? Is it the 7? Shit. Shit, I should have saved this. I have a 4-core. I need to have a 4-core CPU. It was just the graphics card that I replaced because I had a 1080 Ti that was dying. But my CPU is like 6 years old. My CPU, my motherboard, and my RAM. I have 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I don't remember my motherboard off the top of my head, but do an audio stream if you playing the Switch too. Oh my god, genius. Tax write-off, tax write-off. It was good fun. We did a 4-player game. The 4-player games take so long. That's my only gripe. Probably, like, if everyone knew what they were doing a bit better, it wouldn't take as long. But, like, we played for an hour and it was not done. But I'm glad you had fun. You don't play the games. You want to buy single packs for Hololive or Gundam. I have seen some of the Hololive cards. They're really nice. Current prices. I pay for my tech last as much as... Oh, yeah, you, like, buy it, like, when you have to. Isn't there a guy? Yeah, but he's sick. So I don't want to ask him to do them for me because he's not feeling well. What was I trying to say about something? Oh, right. So my CPU just feels like it's struggling. I kind of noticed it when I was playing Valorant the other day. I was like, something looks a little odd. And so I looked into it with some friends. They helped me out. And yeah, I know. I like how everyone knows Prince does my dailies. Is it the... I don't think it's the Ryzen 9. Is it the Ryzen 7? Hold on. What I can do is go to Micro Center and then I'll know because I'll look for the 4-core. Let's see. Okay. CPUs. Or sockets, right? Is that what it is? No. It's... Is it the sockets? No, that's not right. Oh, shoot. Ryzen 7 5000 series is one of them. Oh, is that the one? Is it the 7? I think it's the 7. The Ryzen 7 5800 XT, because it's on sale for 200 instead of 250. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Hi, Kuno. Yeah, I was saying how my CPU is struggling, so I can't even think about buying a Switch 2 because I need to buy a CPU. But so the last time I replaced my CPU, my RAM, and my motherboard all at the same time, so they're all like about 6 years old. But I have 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4 RAM, so everyone has told me like you're fine. It's probably just replace your CPU for now, and then maybe in a couple of years replace everything. So the best CPU that I can get for my motherboard that is compatible with the RAM, I think, is the Ryzen 7, which is on sale at Micro Center for 200 instead of 250. So I might need to do that when I get paid next Friday. I might, because I don't know, like, okay, am I crazy? Or when PC stuff starts to go, it like goes downhill so fast. Because like, I knew my CPU was not struggling, but like heavy lifting. She was lifting heavy for her age. But like I didn't feel like I noticed the effects until recently. And now it's like all I can see. It's like all I can feel when I'm on my computer doing anything. And I'm worried about the impact on stream too. So wasn't a big difference. I don't have a 5800X. The thing is the 5800X isn't available, Kuno. At least from what I saw. So let's see. Oh, was it not this one? I thought I was doubling. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Where is the sockets? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So I have a, yeah, it's a 4 socket. I remembered that much. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the Ryzen 9 5900 XT. Wait, where do I... You start looking and noticing wear on other parts. I'm trying to... Where's my messages about CPU I have? Hold on. I'll tell you guys in a second. It's a 6-year-old CPU. I currently have a AMD Ryzen 7 3800X 8-core. So it was debating jumping to the 5800 XT or jumping to the Ryzen 9 5900 XT for $100 more. I think that's what it was, because I was actually gonna get that one, but the Micro Center does not. They only have it without the heatsink, which is like the big fan thing that goes over it, right? So maybe I shouldn't get it from Micro Center. I don't want to get Intel. Because that one, it would double the... at 16 core instead of 8 core. I was getting mixed up what 2 we were considering. But it was either the AMD Ryzen 7 5000 series or the Ryzen 9. Those are the only ones like compatible with my current setup. Yeah. Is your current sync compatible? That's what I don't know. That's what I'm not sure about. I mean, I can just be patient and get it on Newegg, I guess, and ship it. Oh, or Amazon. It's on stock on Amazon. It's only $10 more. So I don't know. But there are sites to check build compatibility. Yeah, I also had like friends who know computers, like actually know them. Take a look at things, but I'm using the stock AMD cooler. Yeah, I don't have any additional coolers. I've never had any additional coolers. I know. I have a good chunk of RAM, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's just, I think when hopefully RAM goes down or the craze gets a little bit better, and in a couple years, and I can just like replace the whole thing again. But yeah, I feel like I'm noticing the CPU chug when I play certain games, and then like when I'm streaming too, so. Another worry with prices is that there's also a copper shortage. Yeah, right? Ugh. It's wild. Okay. Is your skin dry? Put me on your skin. Vaseline petroleum jelly. I mean, it's a good one. You've been sitting on the shelf for 21 years? People don't know the value then of a good petroleum jelly. Vaseline is good shit. But the idea of someone coming in and saying, put me on your skin, I don't know. Maybe I'm too like core brain coded, cereal brain coded, but I'm like, oh, so take your skin off and put it on my skin like a meat suit? Okay. And now I'm imagining like a Vaseline cosplayer's skin on my skin. I don't... My brain went weird places with that one. There's a lot of coolers made out of copper. Yeah, I've never bought a separate cooler. I know that that would be helpful, but... Hello, Zako. How are you? Stop using me for gooning? Wait, people use you for gooning? People use Vaseline for gooning? Today I learned. It's a good one to put on your like feet and heels and stuff before you sleep. Strip work sites with copper wire, and then what? Give it to Ryzen and be like, hey, I brought my own copper. Can you make this for me? Poor brain coded. I mean, I feel like that. I probably didn't. Horror. That's a weird word, huh? Horror. If I don't enunciate enough. May mess with you long term if you decide to upgrade to it. Wait, are PS6s a thing? I'm still out of the loop right now. I'm so out of the loop. I didn't know. Okay. It's either a 20-minute trip to the supermarket or the petroleum jelly now. Oh my god. There's some pretty good cheap air coolers if you don't care too much about internal PC aesthetics. I do care about internal PC aesthetics now, because I have a case that is open. So eventually Sony will release it, but if you remember correctly, it's delayed indefinitely because of the shortage. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Is copper like a finite resource? Do we need to be worried about copper? Now I'm concerned. Okay, new folder. Okay. Dismiss all that. Copper doesn't grow on trees. I know. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Those can go here. And then... Okay. Okay. It's mined in the tunnels, like in Minecraft, obviously. I guess we should have been better about recycling stuff back in the day, huh? Thanks for the follow, Goat Hitzler. I'll call you Goat. Also, Arthur Pendragon. Okay. Did I learn that just now? No, I played Minecraft a couple times. Oh, I have this horrible habit of picking. I need to stop. It is, but the shortage is caused by AI centers buying the whole stock. Oh, that's true. Housing, we need it for electricity. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're so right. If electric wires, any electricity needs fixing, it's going to be expensive because they can't get copper. Oh, dang. And these AI data centers, I don't even know the longevity of them. I don't know. I guess other people do. Okay. Okay, so that's there. Is this the one that I'm 478? Is this the one that I did already? Wait, let's see. Let's find out. I can find out pretty easily. Okay. Okay, Saber. I did. Oh. 180. There we go. Okay. I'm glad I followed up then. There was something I worked on 2 months ago. And like all that I could do was done. I needed to wait for a different department to do something else. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna follow up on it one time. And after I did that, I got the other part that I needed. Isn't that crazy? How things work. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? It is. Okay. Okay, I'll put that there. Okay. That is all good. Okay. Hi Reed, how are you? Let me file this one. Okay. I think I'm in a good place now. Okay. Okay. My Costco membership is about to renew. I have to go do it. With my like reward money or whatever. Okay. Let me investigate. Okay. Okay, that is better. Guys, I have to go into the office tomorrow. Isn't that just unfair? I still think if you have a job that can be done at home, it should be illegal to be in the office on a Friday. You filed your taxes and you get, oh, hell yeah. Nice. We love to see that. Oh. Oh, dang it. I thought my appointment was at noon. It's at 11. Shit. Sorry, chat. We're gonna have a little less time together today than I thought. Okay. Let's see. I just got a reminder, so I guess good thing for reminders. Okay. No one does work in the office on a Friday. How pointless. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, no one wants to be in the office on a Friday. And if you are, no one's doing work. Let's see. Hi Frank, how are you? Let's see. Where is... Title coconut. Okay. How are you doing, Frank? Happy Friday Eve. Okay. Where? Okay. You're okay? I'm glad you're okay. Hello, Oni lad. How are you? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. How's it going, Oni lad? I hope you're doing well. I need to... Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do... I think my work, like my actual work, I've done everything that I can right now. So I think that means it's time to look at jobs. Okay. Which also means I can talk to you guys a little bit more. I'm gonna set a timer and open these windows back up. Oh fuck, my dailies though. Okay, you know what? Let me finish these real quick. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay. Okay. Oh, anyone that cares about Nikkei, I did get label in a mold, so that was exciting. Because I really wanted her, so love that. She's so good. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can feel with all this stuff open now, I can feel the CPU chug. I can really feel it. I can really feel it. Hopefully the stream isn't too bad. Let's do this one and this one. Are they Nikkei? You hope they release from NPC jail soon? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like there's a lot that I don't know, but maybe some of the 4 beasts? Well, I mean, other than like Overspec, Anise, and Neon. Other than that, those are the top ones for sure. Which I feel like that's either a half Annie or Annie thing. Maybe half Annie, because I feel like Annies are usually pilgrims. But, which I know Overspec's like in the same category, but whatever. Yeah, label. She's so cute. I don't know. What about you? Are there any NPCs in NPC jail that you don't want to be in NPC jail anymore? Like, there's so many good ones. You know? We're just like waiting to see. Ooh, I do have another question for you guys. I'm so curious. Do you have any suggestions for a carry-on bag that's like a good tote to bring around with you? I've got like quite a few trips planned this year. I have a trip coming up that I don't want to tell you guys about yet until I do it. But it's kind of exciting. And then I have to go to my grandpa's funeral, which is less exciting, but it's more like his actual procession. He passed like, it'll be 2 years ago when we go, I think. Oh yes, Mint and Prika. I do Mint and Prika. I really want. Yeah, mint and Preca I really want. Oh, thank you. No, it's okay, it's okay. But I have to go to kind of like the middle of nowhere for that. And then I swear there's something else I have to do. But yeah, I have a couple trips and I don't have like a great carry-on bag. I usually use like a backpack I have, but I don't love it as a carry-on, so I'm curious if anyone has a good like bag that they recommend. Sorry, that was a completely random question and then I kind of like got off topic, but I'm like, oh yeah, I'm wanting to find like a good bag for carry-on that has lots of compartments and stuff so that I can like have things a bit more organized. And obviously like I want it to be dual purpose, so I'd like to be able to use it for, I don't know, more than just a carry-on, you know? But, oh, mint and Preca. Yeah, mint and Preca are big ones. I probably, I really like mint. I really, really like mint, so I wonder, I don't know. Trying to think. Oh, good. I've been doing lots of research, so. I've been doing a lot of research on what to get. Which sounds dumb, but I want it to be useful, you know? And I did find a bag that has like a side pocket for like your passport or your phone or something, but it also has a pocket in the strap for like earbuds or something, which I think is kind of cool. Oh. I feel like instead of looking at this though, I need to like go to my I need to go to my job stuff. Struggle with finding a good travel backpack without it being expensive. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not horrible with like, if it's good quality or like really good for what I want, then it doesn't bother me if it's like more expensive. But obviously like the more expensive the more I have to like think about it or something. But I feel like I haven't done a lot of traveling in a long time, so I'm struggling with like, I don't even know, like you can have Wi-Fi on international planes now, like there's chargers everywhere, like so much has changed since I've like really actively traveled a lot. So I'm like, ugh, what do I even want in a carry-on like bag? Preferably like some kind of bag that I could also carry with me, like a tote or something. If you're not traveling weekly, you really don't need to spend more than $150 on a suitcase. The mid-tier options are more than good enough for occasional travel. Briggs & Riley has a lifetime warranty. I like do and don't agree. I've had a lot of bad experience with cheap air luggage. I bought in the brand is called Away. I bought one of their carry-on suitcases many years ago, and they have a lifetime warranty as well, and I think it's totally worth it. Usually when I travel, I just have my carry-on suitcase and then like my personal item bag, backpack, whatever. And their bags are great. Now I think there's a lot more competition for it. There's a lot of bags that are really similar quality, have the lifetime warranty, have the compression, stuff like that. So you might not have to get Away. You could probably find that elsewhere, but the lifetime warranty for me is totally worth it because it means I can have this bag for forever, and if anything happens to it, they'll fix it or replace it. So the thing is still a beast, and you trust it to carry your PC. Yeah, I think it just depends. It just really depends on what you expect. I don't travel that much. I want to travel more than I do, but for when I do travel, I want it to be reliable. Like, I've had suitcases break on me, like, mid-traveling. I've had, yeah, it's just, I've just had, like, really obnoxious things like that happen to me, and I just don't, I can't. I had a wheel just break off, and, like, granted, that could still happen even with a more expensive suitcase, but at least I don't have to stress about it. But I agree, if you don't travel much, you can probably like weigh your options. And there are probably options that are a little cheaper now. I do need to buy a big suitcase. I'm gonna travel every 2 or 3 years, but having a beast of a case is worth it. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. Cotopaxi Alpa travel pack as your carry-on for longer trips. Oh, I saw that. That one came up recently. So maybe I'll look into that one. Cotopaxi. See, I've never heard of Briggs and Riley. But also I'm not like a huge Alpa. Thanks for the suggestion, Clay Prime. That is the one that I saw recently. Someone said that they really liked it because of how it opens. I just don't know. Oh, it does have a luggage strap, which is kind of convenient. I'm just torn if I want a backpack or if I want a more like a tote bag, because then I can also use it going around places. I don't really like to wear backpacks around places. It's kind of uncomfortable for me. Like, it makes clothes fit weird and it puts a lot of pressure on my like shoulders and back, and there's already a lot of pressure on that because I'm fucking well endowed obnoxiously. So that's my only thing, is that backpacks are really useful, but I don't know if that is the route I want to go. I think for bag weight, we have to like kind of distribute, like, you need it to be heavy enough that you need it to be heavy enough that it protects your stuff, but light enough so that it doesn't add too much weight. Because then it kind of defeats the purpose, right? How do you guys feel about compression, like packing cubes, though? Because I have been considering picking some of those up. Let's see, 13 before by 11. This one is smaller. I don't know. But I appreciate the advice. It was a Calpac bag was recommended to me. A Luca duffel. So I was considering taking a look at that too, but your next trip to the Philippines, you're just going with a backpack and buying a case over there. That's fair, that's fair. Your back was forged with the 10-mile rucksack marches. That's fair. I'm not a military person, so for me, it may be a different story. Warranty and long-lasting travel for premium elite. Oh dang, Briggs and Riley is so expensive. Holy, no wonder I haven't heard of it. That's crazy. Okay, let me close some of these. Yeah, I think because I don't know what it is about backpacks, but I have a small frame, like shoulder width. My shoulders are not very wide, and then I have there's no way around it, but I have big fucking boobs, and they make everything difficult. So including wearing clothes, because things like ride up on you and like fit weird and stuff. So adding a backpack into the mix usually makes my clothes uncomfortable. It's hard to explain unless you like see it or experience it, but yeah. Briggs and Rally. I don't think I've ever looked at them, so now I'm gonna like look at I'm gonna look at their website. Oh. Did I return to Booba? Kind of. I'm talking about, I've been in the market for a good carry-on bag. Not carry-on suitcase. I have a good carry-on suitcase, but a carry-on, like bag of sorts. preferably one that I could like carry around as a bag and then also use as a carry-on. So I've been like looking at different things, like what I could use for that, but I was curious if chat had any recommendations. So we're talking about that, and one bag that came up is a backpack, which I saw this backpack and it does look like a very good travel backpack, but I was saying how backpacks can be a bit uncomfortable for me and trying to explain why without being like, I don't know, too obnoxious. Have I considered getting one of the trans chest reducing bras for traveling? You know, a bigger girl that travels a lot and she swears by them when traveling. I've never thought about that. The problem, so my brother is transgender, and before his removal, he actually had a reduction and a removal, but before that he was using like a binder to help with his dysmorphia, and I do know that it makes breathing very difficult, and it also like super flattens you, which I know is the point, but now you're like flat boob instead of like structured boob, and I don't know if I would be more comfortable like that or not. I guess it would be worth trying for traveling. I've never heard of anyone with a bigger chest suggesting that. So maybe, you know, it's worth giving a shot anyway. Oh, thanks for the sip, Seiji. I missed that. Thanks for the follow. But it's not a stupid question. I've considered getting it, but the only problem is it doesn't flatten them down individually. It's like all together, so it gives you mono boob, which is also annoying for different reasons. So, but it's good to know. I mean, I definitely will consider like looking into it. Okay. Okay. I need to remember this. Yeah, it's a bag for travel saver, like to carry on, like some kind of tote bag or something to carry on to like carry on to a plane. But I kind of want it to be like a tote bag or something like that I can also use like while I'm traveling around. It makes it difficult. Ooh. Can you feel when your feet touches the morning sunrise? How about the sound of whistling to waves bring in, and everything gets better when you're here beside me now. So let's rock out together. Okay. To paradise. I didn't do that yet. Someone recommended Wolfpack. I know they can be pricey, but I like them, and they have different leader backpacks, duffel bags, and slings. No one has made guy. Thanks. Let me pull them up. Wolfpack. And now that I've been like looking into it a bit, I keep getting recommendations for all these other brands. Some I've heard of, some I haven't, and it's a little overwhelming. So it's definitely helpful that some of you guys have recommendations. I appreciate it. I'm glad I asked. I almost didn't. Oh, they're gym backpacks and tactical rucksacks. I have not heard of this brand. Ooh, I like them. As a gym rat, I'm surprised I didn't hear about it. But I guess I'm not like a... I guess I'm not into like rucksacks, so maybe it didn't recommend it to me for that reason. Let's see. Let's see. Category. Let's look at her totes. You've fallen down the bag rabbit hole. Oh, okay. She started using them since she travels a lot to Japan. As a representative of her company, she needed to wear a kimono and a lot, and they laid on the belt or wrap since the clothes aren't made for bigger women. According to her, it was the only one that didn't reduce her breathing. Oh. Yeah, I've worn kimonos and stuff in the past, and it's always a struggle with the chest. Always. Like, I always feel like I'm 2 seconds from just like exposing myself to the world. I wonder what kind, which maybe they're better now than they were like 10 years ago, but they have a lot of collabs. Oh, that's cute. For flying, I have the simple JanSport backpack for a personal bag and a duffel bag. Oh, yeah. Okay, their tote bags don't look like the kind of thing I'm looking for. Let's look at their backpacks or their duffels, perhaps. Let's see. Maybe like commuter backpack. Anyway, but that's the bag bandwagon I've been looking at. Not bandwagon, that's not the right word, but like the rabbit hole I've been going down. Yeah, if you don't mind, Curlpack, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. I'm mostly trying, because I have a couple longer trips, like the trip to my grandpa's, I keep calling it his funeral, but it's like, I don't know, just laying his ashes to rest or something. I don't know what you call that. But all of that stuff might be up to a week. And then the other stuff, I have another long trip towards the end of the year, and then everything else is probably shorter, but I like to pack light if I can. So if I can like dual purpose a bag, then it's kind of useful. Ash spreading, that might be the word I'm looking for, Saber. Also, thanks, Kropek, I appreciate it. Let's see. Compensation partner. Oh, 8 years of progressive experience. Yeah, I don't... Sounds like a good role, but I don't have 8 years in compensation, so I guess not. You didn't say if you prefer soft or hard shell. For luggage, I prefer hard shell luggage. Because I feel like it keeps my stuff safer, and I feel like I'm someone that tends to like breakable things. Like I love cups and mugs and ceramics and stuff like that as souvenirs. So I like the hard case because I feel like it protects my stuff better than a soft case, suitcase anyway. What are you comfortable with, like a long strap that goes over it? I think I would like something that is convertible. So like you could wear it, like you could lengthen the strap and wear it like a crossbody kind of, or you could shorten the strap and just wear it over one shoulder. Yeah, So we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate all the suggestions, though. Okay. Okay, let me set myself a timer. Okay. Hybrid. Okay. I think the dailies are done now. Okay. I can't believe I almost forgot my Nikkei dailies. That's crazy. Nope. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. You got a message from your boss that they're reverting the hour cuts since everything is behind. Ah, so does that mean you'll get overtime or you'll work like normal hours? I recommend going to TJ Maxx or Ross. Sometimes you find that's true, you do. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to buy it. I'd like to buy it before my summer trip. That way I have like a good test trip with it. So I'm in no rush. I can do some research and I can spend some time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. For now, we get back our normal hours, and if we stay behind, we'll work overtime. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, regular hours is good, right? Were you losing salary with less hours, or? Because I guess if you weren't losing salary, then maybe less hours is better after all. Okay. Wow. You lost around 10 hours a week? That's a lot. That's a lot. Especially if it is also a salary reduction. For me, that would be real bad, because then I would lose money. I would lose my salary. I guess it wouldn't be allowed, though, because then my hours would be below the required to be full-time or something. Let's see. I mean, I might as well. Okay. The average weekly hour amount return. Oh wait, you work a lot. That's a lot of hours. Am I crazy? If we go to overtime, it's 70-75. You worked a lot of hours, Kropak. Wait, what the heck? Good morning, Susan. How are you? 12-hour shift, 5 days a week? That's a lot. Holy, I hope you're making good money. You woke up yearning. Yearning? Oh, yawning, probably. You're good, you're EB, your day off. I hope you have a good day off. Around $10 per hour before taxes. That doesn't sound like a lot from an American standpoint. No yearning? What are you yearning for? Who are you yearning for? Love. Just love in general. Fair enough. That's fair enough. That's understandable. You have no one to yearn for yet? That's okay, you can find someone to yearn for if you want. If you would like to. If you would like someone to yearn for, you can definitely find someone. There's someone for everyone. Also, thanks for the follow. Mortis. Welcome in. It's below livable wage. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Like, I know every country is different. So, like, maybe $10 an hour in some places is... Why do you make so little? You deserve more. You deserve everything. What is this job I'm applying to? Eh. Okay. I only work there because it's 100% remote, so I earn more in the end. Oh, okay. I guess that's understandable. You're a bit moody near the end of the day. Wait, you did good this year and didn't do that pity party thing? Well, that's good. You were moody near the end of the day, but you got to enjoy the cute art. Good. I mean, it's understandable and fair to have a pity party on a day where it's like shoved in your face. But it's just like a commercial day, you know? And I don't think it needs to be exclusively romantic. Personally, I try to also, like, I gave my nieces flowers and I gave my mom her favorite chocolate. Like, I don't like it to just be about romantic love. I like to do all the things. But it's okay. You just have to meet people and find someone that you're interested in. Don't push it. Don't push it so that you find something good, you know? You want to celebrate love and romance. I do regret not buying little candies. Yeah, I like stuff like that. But I understand, like, I understand when you want love, it's hard to not have love. I totally understand that feeling. You're valid for it. You're not alone in it, I promise. Yeah, that's fair too, bud. It gets pushed in your face at Valentine's. I remember living in Japan, it was pushed in my face around Christmas too. It was like worse because it was like Christmas, Valentine's, and White Day. It was like everywhere. So from December until like the end of March, like you couldn't escape it. Did you get the cake comments in Japan? No. I was young when I lived in Japan. I mean, I'm totally still young and I'm only 25 right now. But no one ever said anything like that to my face. You're a social butterfly, so you suffer with no personal time with people. Oh, that's understandable too. And I guess like everyone's busy that day. You just have to get all of the fellow singles together. Every VTuber is young and cute. Forever young. Exactly. Perpetual 20s. Exactly. But yeah. When I lived in Japan, I was like fresh out of college. So I was 22, 23. And then when I studied abroad and lived there for half a year, I was 20, 21. So you go to a popular hangout spot in your city and drink there with fellow singles. I guess that works too, unless that's like drinking isn't your vibe, in which case it might be tougher, more difficult. Yeah. Then you drink 0%. That's true. That is very popular now, so. Okay. Man. I don't. It is what it is. You just chilled on a Maple stream. That's fair. I report that drinking has gone down because of vapes and zins, which are horrible for you, if not worse, just as bad. Okay, well, my bad, guys, for missing the appointment time that I have to keep with. So I'm sorry, it was a really short co-working today. But I'll send you to my friend Seiji, who's co-working. He's more chill than me. He doesn't talk as much as I do. He's also a fleshy male, so maybe you guys won't like that, but he's a really, really good guy. And he's co-working, and I never get to raid him because I'm usually live past him, so I had fun. I love hearing you laugh. It was nice chatting. Oh, thanks for the sip, Sailor. Then it's just gentrified true. That's so true. I had fun too. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do like a Sunday morning stream. I just don't know for sure if it'll happen. So I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully next week, since now the internet issues are all good to go, we will have more streams next week now that the internet's fixed. Let me get this right going. He is not on YouTube, so sorry YouTube. I can't send you out to him there, but thank you, Fred. I hope you guys do too. Yeah, again, sorry for the short co-working. I appreciate you guys though. I hope you have a really good if I don't see you this weekend, I hope you have a really great weekend. Hang in there. It's almost Friday. We can make it. I hope you have a really good rest of your day, guys. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. You work the weekends? Well, then I hope your weekend goes by super fast and work is easy breezy. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. I will see you guys soon, okay? Bye. おやすみまたね。バイガーイ。わー。